What's really fucking good, y'all? It's your boy Mill.
Your boy Pat.
And y'all tapped in right now to a Victory Tuesday, long overdue Victory Tuesday episode of the On Base Soil podcast, hosted by your boys here. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live like today. Make sure that you take a quick second, share this episode right here. And as always, we appreciate y'all for sliding through. My boy Pat, how are you doing today?
Good, hot as hell, but you know, we're alive.
All right, look, I was about to turn the fan on this motherfucker. All right, Carl, I was just going to say that too, bro. It was like a solid 82 in the city, so I know it was hot. I know it was hot over there.
Yeah, it's been a solid 90 plus all day. It's probably still like 90 degrees right now, so wait for that cool down to kick in so I can open my window.
Yeah, no, for real. You got AC?
Hell no, that's what I'm saying.
I was like,
when it's that hot, you can't open the windows, let all the hot air in. So you better off just keeping your windows closed. I mean, it's gonna be hot regardless, but blowing hot air in this motherfucker is not gonna help.
So see, my brother does that, but I don't really believe in that. I'm more of a like, let's open up the windows, get the fresh air in. I know it's hot air, yes, but I just feel like to me it feels cooler. So you are the believer of as long as you keep everything closed, then we'll go ahead and be cooler.
You gotta keep everything open like the night before, but yeah, during the day you gotta keep everything closed for sure. But nighttime, sun go down, you let all the breeze in, but then as soon as that sun starts creeping back up, you close the windows, close the blinds, trap it inside.
Yes, no, definitely close the blinds, definitely close the blinds for sure. But the windows, yeah, I'm with you on that. Okay, perfect. Check out the chat, of course. He was tapping in. My boy rocking the era here at 6:01, an hour before the party even starts. Shout out my boy, you know what I'm saying, pulling up, always first in the building. Gang violence in the building. Kev Stone early today. Hey, we here though. Wait a minute, y'all back on that BS Pacific Standard Time. Yes, we are. This is a West Coast show. It is definitely Pacific Standard Time. My boy Ernie Chavez tapping in. What's up with gang? Roaster. Oh, opinioneer. Is that opinioneer?
Oh, I guess. No, opiner.
Opiner of the year.
I don't know.
Either way, shout out to my boy Ernie Chavez tapping in. He says Pat knows all the secrets. Yes, sir. Shout out to my boy. Well, reason why y'all are here, the 49ers went ahead and got a W once again versus the Patriots. 30-13. Pat was the closest, even though my score was still 31-17. So it's kind of evener, but you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go with the under. And you were right on the nose with the 30 points. So they went ahead and got that done.
Wait, what I say, 30-13?
You had 30-10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it was 30-13 it ended up being?
Yes. I mean, mine was 31-17. So I was like, right there. I thought they was gonna get that last little field goal or touchdown, I guess, but that never happened. So I was gonna go ahead and give you your shine on that. Since things don't think we know what we talk about, y'all saying, but it's all good. So boom, we get getting to the bottom of this right now. So Rocking the Air lets us know that Ernie is under the wrong account, which I guess he has two accounts. Nothing wrong with that. And Capstone says, let's get right into it. Pat.
Hey, I don't know what it is. I am terrible at ESPN. I don't know what it is, bro. ESPN, I cannot get nothing going. Me and Mill played the championship last year on Yahoo, so I ain't that terrible all around. Yeah. But you feel me? And then ESPN, I don't know what it is, bro. I be stinking it up, bro.
So there is something to that because when I draft on Yahoo, it's a little bit different. Everything is a little bit different, so I can definitely agree with you on that.
No excuses. You feel me? No excuses.
But 0-4 though. 0-4. This is your
time.
They
bad last year. So, hey, I'm ready to have a fire sale. But what's the name? Somebody sent me a trade earlier of Cortland Sutton for Mari Cooper. I was like, all right, bro. I'm not just about to do anything. Like Cortland Sutton, he's not terrible.
I mean, Cortland Sutton, he was doing work last week, but Amari is starting to come on a little bit.
Yeah, somebody, it's the same motherfucker. I might as well keep Amari. Amari talking about getting traded to the Chiefs. Like I might as well just keep Coop. Fuck that. All right. About to get robbed over here.
I probably would definitely keep Cooper. I don't know, because Cortland Sutton, Quentin was making some plays, but I mean, he had, I think at one point he had 63 yards of their 58 yards in the air. It was something stupid, shit like that. Like, so I don't know. Yeah, that trade, I don't know if I'll go through, but your boy is the opposite 4-0 right now in the division, holding it down at the top of the division with Kevin Stone. Yes, you are below me. So we are going to take our victory lap as well. But, bro, they got me in second place, which is hella weak, bro. They got me in second place in the power rankings, and they got Benny ahead of me. And I'm like, bro, I'm the only undefeated team. So ESPN, I gotta fix
get rid of them divisions, man. I've been saying that for 2 years now. Get rid of the divisions.
So it's not the divisions, bro. It goes off of the points scored, I believe, I would say.
That's only points scored when you got the same record. It should be. But, you know.
But I think that still plays into where the actual – Oh, look, here goes this nigga right here. Look, bro, bro. The shit is fake, bro. The shit is fake, bro. I am the best team by record in the league.
Benny squad be serving though. I ain't gonna hold.
No, his team does go crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I seen the last. I was playing Benny this week. I can't catch a fucking break.
Bro, yeah, that would be a tough matchup to get off the snide. I'm not gonna lie to you. You got to just go crazy, bro. You got to just go crazy in October, bro, and just go undefeated and see what happens, bro.
I'm low key giving up because like I feel like the whole season I've been having consistently Breece Hall and James Cook show up, and the rest of my team ain't did shit. This week, them two didn't do shit, and everybody else showed up. I'm like, yeah, it's damn near over for me. I can't do nothing. Can't win for losing.
We don't have those problems over here. We go ahead and get W's no matter what. Sorry, Rockin' New Era, my boy. He says, man, King Henry and Jordan Love. We're going to get to the around the league in a second, but, man, that 87-yard run. I think, man, yeah, that shit was going crazy. But back to the Niners. With the game, it was a pretty good one. I felt like it was definitely going to be a good right game. They struggled in the red zone early. Shout out to Jake Moody, 3 for 3 on the day. Went ahead and got us some points on the board. And then Purdy did get the George Kittle jump. Moss over 3 dudes before the end of the half. What did the team look like for you on offense yesterday or Sunday versus the Patriots?
I thought the first drive pissed me off a little bit because Brock was late on that throw to Debo. He threw it like half a second too late, so he couldn't get in the end zone. And then the one to Juwan in the back of the end zone was a little off. The second drive, he had like a penalty or something happened. It wasn't really his fault, so I wasn't as mad about that one. But, you know, definitely want to see us scoring more touchdowns and field goals. But we got our stuff together and got it rolling. So, overall, I thought it was solid. Consistent day. He was putting the ball where it needed to be. He forced that fucking interception, which was just hella unnecessary.
The one IU, that was. Yeah. I mean, he was trying to. He saw your boy on crowd 4, and he saw that I said, "You can go get in the end zone." So he went ahead and was like, "Look, I got this for Tyler right here to go ahead."
And too, what it was too, I don't think he saw the weak side corner dropping that deep, so it kind of caught him off guard. But you know, hella play from Peppers. You know, he do that. So overall, though, I thought it was a good performance. Pretty much what I expected us to look like out there. Yep. Still feel like I'd be wanting to be a little stingier on defense. I really don't feel like they should have scored a touchdown.
I felt like defense was the reason why we was really like got on top of them early. Because with the Fred Warner, bro, the nigga Fred Warner interception, bro, that shit was going way too crazy, bro. We was at the house of the party, everybody started going crazy, but he returned it for the pick 6. That got him going, and then the what's my man's name that caused the fumble early? What's my boy's name? Pat? Uguame?
I don't know. Aku Wanu or something. I don't know. 91.
Something like that. Yes, 91. Sorry, brother.
Give me another week. Give me another week, yes, man.
Make some more plays. We will have you down for the week, but he's the one that created that sack fumble, or no, the fumble on Ramondre Stevenson. So the defense, the defense was playing with their hair on fire for the most part. Yeah. Nick Bosa was actually out there looking dominant. He almost had two strip sacks. So he did have a really good day for himself. And then you, for your bingo card, was the closest to sacks, as we had 6 on the day. You had 4. Just you only hit on
both sides.
Two of the names, right? Yeah, Bosa and Malik Collins. Yeah, fucking.
Okay, yeah.
Kevin Givens got 2.5.
Right?
Damn.
Okay.
2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
Damn, I knew it was 2 for sure.
We got my boy on his app. And then Malik had 1.5 and Bosa had 1. So overall, I felt like the defense played pretty well, bro. You want us to turn up a little bit more though?
Yeah, still a couple third downs and long that I feel like they shouldn't have converted. Gave up that long ass pass to Gibson, like I knew was gonna happen. But they called my boy Jalen Graham back to the squad, man. So let's go. You feel me? Yeah, Sarah, problems will be taken care of very shortly. Don't y'all worry about it. Anyways, though, yeah.
Wait. On that note, not a lot of Devondre Campbell out there on Sunday. I felt like they made that.
Well, he was there on the rundowns. He was if you pay attention, he was there on the rundowns, and he was doing what he's supposed to do. But on the passing downs, they low key got him up out of there. I would still like to see a little bit more from Flan. He'd be a little wild sometimes.
He a little wild, but he still had 4 tackles on the day. But yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's solid. You feel me? That's definitely a solid, and he always solid. But I just want to, while you starting and if Fred's not gonna be there, you're gonna have to, you feel me, do a little bit more. So
Devondre Campbell had 7 tackles, so excuse me. I apologize. He
was he be in the mix, bro. That's he just when it comes to covering. Yeah. When it comes to covering, he'd be out there panicking when the ball in the air, bro.
But I forgot somebody had Mustafa. I believe that was Rockin' who hit me during the game as he almost had that interception, and all he was like right there, bro. So
yeah, for sure.
That pick was definitely out the window. Demo dropped 1 for you. He did have 1 for you. You called Fred fumble, but he got you the pick 6. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying? For those who's tapping in, we are on top of this when it comes to our bingo picks. I want to go ahead and throw that out there.
I didn't get the right play, but I knew Fred was gonna make a play.
He was up there going through stuff. You feel me? Oh man, so he is number 4 right now in MVP votes. Brock Purdy is also number 2, and then I forgot what the other 2 were, but who do you have right now higher as MVP on the team, Fred Warner or Brock Purdy? Put it in chat.
I feel like Fred for right now. Brock, I think he's playing well. I think he's answering a lot of questions for a lot of people. To me, I just feel like he being Brock. He kind of a gunslinger. He gonna take some chances. But for the most part, he knows where to go with the football. He knows what he's doing. He makes plays with his feet. He got pocket presence. He don't just stand there like fucking some people just get fucking they bell rocked. You can feel when people's coming for the most part. So, man, I love the kid, man. I'm not gonna lie. I fuck with Purdy. I always defended him, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely feel like for the most part, he's answering a lot of questions for a lot of people.
Yeah, I have definitely been the big Brock Purdy hater on the show. Going back and looking at the tape, what I like about Brock is he doesn't try to make, you know what I'm saying, as me and Kevin say, you don't need no pizza, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Will Smith and Hitch. You got enough dough right here. He doesn't try to make throws that he's not comfortable with. He loves the deep crossers. When he does throw it down the field, which he is leading the league, I think right now in throws down the field, he's hitting the middle of the field, which he did with Debo, which he did with Jawan. That was probably his best throw, the one to Jawan down the field. He doesn't try to throw too much outside the numbers, but you know what I'm saying, he's hitting where he's most comfortable at, and just his playmaking abilities when people are trying to sack him, get scrambling around, trying to make plays happen. That definitely works in his favor. But in terms of the MVP right now of the team, I would say Fred Warner is definitely the MVP. He's been playing with his hair on fire, making plays, affecting the game, like how J.J. Watt used to affect the game. Like, you out here getting touchdowns and shit like that. You got 2 weeks back-to-back fumbles. So I would say right now Fred Warner is the MVP of the team, but Purdy's definitely a close second behind him, as he is out there making a lot of plays and second in the league in passing right now. Trying to catch up to the chat a little bit as we start going crazy working about this game. Rockin' New Era says, Jake Moody makes them when you don't need him to make them. I mean, hey, bro, he was 3 for 3, okay, man? Damn, he missed 1 field goal for 53 yards last week. Let my boy live.
55 yards, bro.
Game winners. 55. Thank you. 55 yard rocking new air. I want you to go out there and try a 55-yard field goal right now and see how hard that motherfucker is. But I hear you though. Shout out my boy Mark in the building. Gang violence. Sad day for the Raiders. Oh my goodness, it was going down for y'all today. Devontae Adams requesting a trade. Bro, they out there being messy, bro. So apparently, Antonio Pierce, when he said niggas was out here making business decisions, I'm pretty sure that was shots at Devontae Adams, and now it's came out that pretty much both sides are looking for a trade. Where do you think Devontae Adams ends up really cooking?
I don't know. I know the funnest place to see him play would be the Ravens. I don't necessarily think they're going to do that because they're allergic to number one wide receivers.
That will be right now.
It's just against their religion.
Is Kansas City in play with Rasheed
Hell
Rice?
No. Mark Davis will.
You don't think he'll do it?
Hell no. Mark Davis will blow that. Look, he may be a slime ball, but he ain't no piece of shit slime ball. Yeah. He ain't gonna do that.
Okay, so he's not gonna be in the division.
I don't know, but I ain't want to stick up for the Davis family, but I think that's beneath him. He wouldn't do that. Yeah, now, if Devontae went there as a free agent, you can't stop that.
Yes,
but
that's different. Trade him in conference to the Chiefs.
I bet you that'll be Mark's last day as a Raider fan.
Mark says, "We are not sending to Kansas City, nigga. Is you drunk, Bill?" Yeah, I've been drinking a little bit. Rockin' here also says, "I cannot see the Raiders trading him to an AFC team." And Mark says he is going to the Jets. They are the front runner, which I think
obviously.
I mean, that's the obvious pick. Aaron Rodgers has been alluding to it all fucking offseason, even last year. My guy Robert Saleh, he's in that case of emergency break glass. Oh, like. he in that. Oh, the seat is hot. Oh man,
he gonna have to do something. Hey, but listen, my boy. Yeah, you can always come on home. Robert Saleh. You out there listening, tapped in on base soil, Robert Saleh. You can always come home, my brother.
I think that's definitely in his back pocket for sure. I was my boy LB3. What's going on, boy? I'm saying
dog, what it do?
I mean, if they did that though, they would have to send Garrett Wilson back. Like, there's no way they get Garrett Wilson and Devontae Adams, right?
I mean, shit. I feel like they can find a way to keep him. The problem is Rodgers don't seem to be connecting with Garrett Wilson right now. So
that as well too. Yep. Mm-hmm.
But I think they keep them both. If y'all want to really contend, you got to keep them both.
Yeah, that would be crazy. We'll go around the league in a second as well too. But just to finish up with the 49ers, we got some very terrible news this week as Jordan Mason played very well in this game. My boy had 123 yards on 24 carries. Once again, Kyle Shanahan running his running backs into the ground. Bro, we don't have a backup running back right now. Isaac Guerrero fumbled, so Kyle's not fucking with him no more. So Deebo Samuel is at running back. I don't like Deebo at running back with him being so small right now. What do we do about that? Can Jordan Mason continue at this rate? And what do we do about the backup running back position?
Yeah, I don't know. They got Patrick Taylor back there, but they got to figure out something. And then do we still got Breida? Or is he on the practice squad?
He might be on practice squad, but I would definitely think about bringing up Matt Breida to spell. Because, I mean, Mason been hooping this week. He was way better in the passing game as well. They called back that touchdown on the Texas route, but I mean, he was gone to the end zone on the yak. I mean, he's balling right now, bro. Like
the refs smacked that man with the flag too. That was crazy.
I seen that shit. That was that was a lot. Come on, ref. You have to do all that, ref. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
he wasn't the one holding shit.
Right, exactly. So it's really looking like he's gonna be the option at running back for the rest of the season. With the news coming out that Christian McCaffrey has Achilles tendonitis in both his legs. So I went ahead and did a Google search last night on that. And the injury is literally like the little part in between your ankle and your calf or whatever. Yeah. So just imagine both of those being on fire, y'all. Like on fire. And if you do any type of running on it, it could be bad. and if you literally end up breaking your shit, he will have to have surgery, and that shit will be done. So the only real way that he comes back really is if he's chilling, like literally doing nothing, which is really hard for a man like that to do who works literally every single day of his life. Do you think we'll see CMC at all this year?
I mean, I hope so. I feel like he'll be back eventually, but you never know. It's one of them things you can't really control. But I'm hoping for the best.
I mean, Kyle's been lying the whole time, and we have a timetable right now of November, him coming back, and the Shannon gonna start wrapping him up this week. Is realistically, because I mean, we was even talking about in the last show that we thought he could maybe come back after the after the bye week, pretty much. It's out of the question for sure. He's not going to be there for the Chiefs. He's not going to be there for the Cowboys for sure. Do you think November is a realistic timetable, or like Kevin's saying, should we shut him down at this point?
I feel like maybe November is realistic, but even then, I'm not necessarily expecting it. Like, we'll see. You know, it's a process. He got to ramp stuff up. So they talking about he's just going to be able to start running on hard ground again. So that means he ain't cutting. He's not doing all that. And then they're still going to see how he's able to recover. You know, it's not just about the running. It's about after. How's it feel after you done running? So.
I mean, that's the cool part about it with the injury. It's like you can't really ramp him up because it's like, bro, you literally should not be running on it. You're talking about having this man run on it, like you said, not even cutting. So, right. I mean, like literally the only way he can get better is if he just doesn't do shit in terms of ramping up. And then when you are full 100%, they maybe put him back out there. But I'm not getting my hopes up of seeing CMC this year. It's really, really kind of – it sucks. But Jordan Mason is playing well enough right now with how Brock Purdy is playing and the rest of the squad with the Avengers out there hooping. Juwan Jennings having a fucking all-time year. Do you think we still have enough to at least make a deep playoff run right now with the
squad? Yeah, I still think we're good. We gotta obviously get better, start executing at a higher level if we want to win, make a deep run. But I think we're definitely built the right way, and we're built for the playoffs. So I'm not too worried about it. CMC or no CMC, to be honest with you, like. Who was our running backs when we went to the Super Bowl the first time? Was it Mostert? Like, you know, cool.
That's right. You're right.
Ain't no better than you know what I'm saying. We got Jordan Mason. That's same equal level. Now we got BA. If our defense plays at the elite level, like they're starting to get to, like 6 sacks, they were finally starting to, you know, get to Brissett. So I'm excited.
And we also have the legend, white boy John Ricky Pearsall, possibly coming back this week, wrapping up. I just add another weapon to the receiving core. So we will definitely see how he does. Yes, my OB3 got you for the first Super Bowl run. Mostert, Breida, and the Do-Rag Lord.
Hey, listen, they better get their shit together for Kyle be calling Tevin Coleman any minute.
Hey, Tevin Coleman, stay ready, bro. That's he working out right now.
He always randomly just end up on our team somehow, bro.
Do-Rag is like perfectly, like, I don't know how much time he takes with his do-rag in the morning or before the game, but that motherfucker be perfect, bro. So Tevin Coleman, if you're out there, friend of the broadcast, we will definitely look for you to probably be back on the squad soon as Isaac Guerrero is fucking up. But that's pretty much the game in a nutshell. Pretty dominant win, like we said, get right game. I think they could have did a little bit better rewatching it. So I think there's still another level they can get to. Most are just getting better at the red zone, and like you said, third down conversions. But we will see exactly where we go from here as we will break down the next game versus the Arizona Cardinals later on this week. Now to take it around the motherfucking league. Bruh, did you watch any of the college games this week?
I watched a little bit of. I watched the Colorado game, a lot of that. I watched a little bit of the Texas A&M Arkansas. I watched a little bit of the Alabama and Georgia. I turned it off though because I thought that shit was over. So I was like, oh,
bruh,
I ain't really worried about it.
That game was crazy.
I looked back on Twitter with like a minute left, and I was like, "Wait a minute."
The group chat was popping. The group chat was popping. So I did see that like first quarter when Alabama got up on them like 21-0. I'm talking shit to my uncle. He picked Georgia. I was rolling with the Tide, so I'm yelling Roll Tide the whole weekend. Niggas like probably 2 hours later, the group chat is popping saying they're coming back. That's when you see the epic comeback, the throw to Ryan Williams. You know what I'm saying, down the sideline. That game was incredible. Shedeur Sanders is dumbass raw, bro. Like best quarterback in the college football. I would still say right now, Shedeur Sanders was going crazy versus UCF. And then of course Travis Hunter with the Heisman pose, that was pretty lit as well too. And then that Miami game. The Miami game was crazy because they called the Hail Mary as a touchdown for Virginia, who Cam Ward was going against his cousin. So the quarterback for Virginia Tech was Cam Ward's cousin. So they was going back and forth. Brought through the Hail Mary, and they called it a touchdown, bro. That shit was crazy. And they ended up giving it back to Miami on some bullshit because they're going to Cal this week, and they're going to be on College game day. So I think they just wanted to have a storyline. But that game was really good as well, too. But, yeah, college football has just been off the chain. To the NFL with the picks for parlays, Pat was correct on his parlays as he picked the Bengals, Texans, and the Bears to all cover. Your boy went 2 for 3. Steelers did not hold it down. Oh, bro, the Steelers game, bro.
That's what I say, bro. Every time they favor, bro, they start acting weird, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And the craziest part about it is Justin Fields was actually serving this game. Like the other games, he was kind of just like getting by. This game, he was actually keeping them in the game, bro. It was crazy. But
Anthony Richardson wasn't even out there. Your man
Joe
Flacco came back alive, bro.
That man will not die, bro.
Stay ready, bro.
That man is a cockroach. He will not die, bro.
Flacco, salute to you, sir.
He find his way to get on the NFL field, bro. Like nobody I've ever seen, bro.
I think he's really trying to get into the Hall of Fame with this little late in the year. You know what I'm saying? Late in the career run. Just start taking teams, you know what I'm saying? Pad the stats a little bit, but damn, the Steelers fucked my shit up, bro. I was good, bro. I was in the Vikings. They got the dub. Buccaneers got the dub. Vikings and Packers game. That game was an early blowout, and then the Packers started coming back. Anything that stood out for you in that one? Sam Darnold still hooping. Oh, did you hear what Sam Darnold's pregame song is? Kev Stone will know this one. It was the 1st and the 15th by Gucci Mane and Waka Flocka Flame off the Ferrari Boys album. Where I was like, oh, he said he has to listen to that before every single game. Salute to Sam Darnold. You are a real one now for that. You have definitely made me a fan now after hearing that. But anything that stood out in the Vikings and Packers game?
Vikings and Packers. I'm not going to disrespect the Vikings because they won, but I think Jordan Love first game back, he was a little off, but Vikings are good, bro. They're for real. Got to give them their respect.
Yep,
but
they're undefeated.
Yeah, got to give them their respect. But I still think, their Cinderella story will eventually.
I'm looking at it more. I want to see what they do in the November and December months. So I would definitely be watching the Vikings still, like I said, right there. Shout out to Stack Mac. I want to know who put Sam Darnold onto that classic record. #1017.
It had to be at USC. Somebody at USC for sure.
Yeah, I mean he's like I would say he wasn't my age, but he's only like 20.
He's younger than us.
27. Yeah, so he's super younger than us. So it's like I don't know if he was even. He might have been in high school when that album or when that album came out, which I could kind of see.
Might have been younger than that for real.
Right, but if you haven't listened to the song, if you haven't listened to the Ferrari Boys album by Gucci Mane and Waka Flocka Flame, do yourself a motherfucking favor and go listen to that. Falcons and Saints game, Bayou Classic, Young Ho Koo ended up with a 58-yarder, I want to say. It was, bro, I literally just dropped this nigga on my fantasy team, bro. For fucking that part, I was hella bad, bro. And oh man, Young Ho Koo is in the win, bro.
I should go swoop.
what check the waiver wire. He's definitely on my.
Listen, brother, I get priority on the waiver. I get who I want, my boy. that's on me.
No, it goes a different way every time in terms of the waiver wire, but I think I'm up there. But Kirk Cousins ended up coming back in that game for the late touchdown drive. Alvin Kamara, shout out to the fantasy team, doing work as usual. Anything stood out for you for that game or any other games for that matter?
No, just the Saints ain't really. I just like this was kind of like why I didn't want to get too excited about them being 2-0. They had some cool wins, but I'm like they beat the Panthers and the Cowboys, and the Cowboys is kind of iffy right now. But we'll see as the season goes on. C.J. Gardner-Johnson might have been right.
Well, he's been getting cooked. They had like a entourage. It was like a what's it called? Clips of him getting cooked every single week. Like he has a touchdown scored on him every single week, and then they can still be. He roasted? Oh, he roasted Baker Mayfield after the game. Oh, Derek Carr.
That's what I'm saying. You might have been right. He said they still the Saints. They got Derek Carr.
That nigga's funny, but they definitely still got smoked by the Buccaneers. We felt like definitely a get right game for them. But the Eagles didn't have Devontae Smith or A.J. Brown, so Niner fans definitely took heed into that win. So not mad at that as well too. Texans game was really close as well. I thought they was about to lose. CJ definitely had that late comeback. But he was going crazy. And then let's go ahead and talk about it, bro. Is Jaden Daniels of the Washington Commanders the best quarterback in the NFL right
now? Hell no. What? I mean, he's having a good start.
They smoked the Cardinals 42-14,
bro. They're the Cardinals, bro. What are we talking about?
I mean, you're right, but the Cardinals had a cool start, and then they cooled off. They're down to like 2-2 now, but or is it 1-3?
Who did they beat the first 2 weeks? The Rams.
Sorry, they're 1-3. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, they beat the Rams. So yeah.
I apologize.
I mean, don't get me wrong. They beat the Rams, and then who else? They beat the Bengals. Oh no. Who else did Washington beat?
Commanders beat the Bengals, the Cardinals, and they beat somebody the week before that as well. I think they lost week 1.
The Giants.
Yes, so Giants. Yep. Mm-hmm.
They're doing better than we thought, but he's definitely the front runner for Rookie of the Year. So you feel me? Mills pick for sure, holding that down. I feel like his only competition right now is Malik Neighbors, who's been doing his thing, which nobody expected. Because I was for sure like I ain't touching him in fantasy, and he's balling.
So, he did a route. You know I'm by my route. He did a route so cold. It was on a slant and go in back or in curling route to go back outside, and this nigga Daniel Jones weak ass threw that shit so late, bro. He was so hot. He was so hot, bro. He's like, bro, he's fucking serious, but he be making shit shake, bro.
In spite of dude for sure.
Bro, he be making shit shake, bro. Yeah, Malik Neighbors is cold, bro. The Chiefs still ended up squeaking out a win of 7 points. Herbert was trying his ass off, bro. Feet hurting, whatever he had, and still was out there hooping, bro. Still couldn't get it done. Chiefs end up getting the win and staying undefeated. Or is their 4-0 more realistic than the Vikings 4-0?
Oh, yes, just because we've seen the Chiefs do this time and time again. So you feel me? Like it's like at a certain point, you got to give them their credit. They just know how to win. The Vikings, like it was just like 2 years ago, the Vikings was running off hella wins, and everybody was like, "Oh, the Vikings is for real," and we saw they really wasn't. So at the end of the day, you only play who's on your schedule, so you can't complain about that. But the Chiefs, they definitely got chink in their armor. You feel me? But at the same time, we got to give them their respect because they find ways to win all the time, bro.
Every single time. All the Bengals had them.
My boy Dede, what's up with you, man? Appreciate you sliding through, man. Hit that like button. You feel me? Appreciate you, my dog.
Sir. Yes, sir. We already talked about the Raiders. Last one, actually last two. Ravens versus the Bills. Did not see the ass whooping coming. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of at the same time too, because the Ravens do kind of have. It's funny. The Chiefs usually get the Ravens, and then the Ravens usually get the Bills. But then the Chiefs also get the Bills as well too, which is crazy.
But say Chiefs get everybody, bro. Chiefs get everybody, bro.
I'm trying to set it up, but Derrick Henry out the gate, 87-yarder. Lamar ends up going crazy as well. I've knocked the Bills down on my power rankings for full disclosure before we get into the power rankings. But
I mean, I respect it. Game? Not to me, just because like the Ravens are a better team than what we've been seeing thus far. Obviously, they lost to the Raiders, which nobody expected, and they lost to what's the name? But I just felt like they were the more desperate team and they were going to come out ready to play, and that's really what happened. I didn't see this bad of a blowout. Like I thought they would win like a close game. Though I would not go see
that. That was a big game. Sunday night football, Bills,
right.
Ravens. It should be you know what I'm saying?
But I knew that game just meant a little more to the Ravens, especially with the what I always say about the quarterback comparison. People put Josh Allen on this pedestal, but Lamar got the 2 MVPs. So
talking shit.
Yeah,
I'm
saying had to let they Josh Allen was MVP coming into this game. Like they was the front runner for MVP. Man, and then Ravens neutralized all that. Lamar still doing his thing, man. So
that has changed. Rockin' New Era says, how about the Rams? LMAO. Look, these motherfuckers. Classic trap game. Bro. You call it.
It's a division rival.
Classic trap game. They ended up
playing McVay and Shanahan, bro. Like they know each other. Like exactly, bro. They know each other, bro. So they're
since the Brian Hoyer days, bro. The Brian Hoyer days, they was airing it out versus each other. So it's like
right. It's gonna always happen. Like I said, it's a division game. Anything can happen. We should have beat their ass, but McVay called a perfect game. Motherfucker was running fake punts and all type of shit. So give them their credit. We fumbled. They had a punt return to put them in field goal position. You know what I'm saying? So
you niggas gonna beat the Bears, bro. That shit.
Yeah. They're probably not gonna win too many games, bro. And they definitely ain't beating us when we play again. We fuck them up.
Shit, they might end up getting Travis Hunter. That would be crazy.
That would be, man.
Last games, Titans and Dolphins. I'm not gonna talk about it. They need to. Lions and Seahawks ended up being a really good game. Kind of a track meet. The Lions, bro. We're gonna get into the power rankings in a second, but that nigga Dave Montgomery and the Jahmyr Gibbs combo, you know what I'm saying? With J Mo out there and Amon Ra, goddamn Jared Goff having the game. Bro, I needed, all right, full disclosure, y'all. I needed Jared Goff to get 1 rushing yard, 1 for the prize picks for the parlay. This nigga ended up getting a 7-yard catch, bro. This nigga caught a 7-yard catch, but couldn't get 1 run for 1 yard, Pat. The last 3 or 4 games, he had like 5 or 6 yards a game, bro.
That's
1 yard.
He don't run, bro. I was just listening to the Bamani podcast with Sean, his co-host Sean was on there talking about he took that and he was like, Bamani literally said like, you don't feel like that's a setup?
Yes, it definitely was a setup for sure. But you gotta tell me this nigga, bro. It's 1 yard, bro. All you gotta do is, I was like quarterback sneak at the least, bro. Quarterback sneak at the least, bro. Just hit within the range of the line, and we just line it up. You feel me? Oh, I was sick.
That was the last leg of your parlay picks too, huh?
The last leg. We in the 4th quarter. Unc hit me. He like, look, bro. This nigga still need 1 yard. Yeah, it's looking bad, but overall, that game was pretty good. I'm so glad to see fucking Seahawks lost, so I could drop them in my motherfucking rankings. I don't even think they're. I'm not funny. I dropped them all the way out of my rankings. Full disclosure.
I think I did too, to be honest. Fuck them.
No, Benny knows all the pain. Oh my god. I think Jared Goff got him like that last year too. That's what sucks. Fuck, man. 1 yard is crazy, bro. Yes, my boy OB3 says yes. The Titans and Dolphins game was unwatchable. Poor Dolphins without Tua. They're definitely not the same. That nigga Tyreek tried to hype Tyler Huntley before the game. Like, it don't matter who out there. We just gotta make shit shake. Boy, that is not the case.
You feel me? The thing about Tyler Huntley is we've seen him start before. You feel me? Like I want him to do good, but like we've seen him, we've seen him start before. So
I'm like, he's not about to just turn into any like. It sounds easy. Yes, they can be trying to say Tua just throws that motherfucker, and Tyreek just goes and get it, but it's literally not that easy, bro. So, how do you feel about the 2 Monday night games? Because people are kind of mixed feelings. I kind of like it because it gives you, just in case one is weak, we got the other one. You know what I'm saying? And then you have more options for parlay picks for those who play. How you feel about it?
I thought it was cool. I just didn't like the Rams not the Rams, but the Titans and Dolphins. Like, if you're gonna make them, like, at least give us 2 decent games. So I wasn't really tapped into that one at all. But I think it's cool. I'll just be forgetting.
The 4:30. I mean, for those that are still at work, is a little nasty, but still, I don't know that I just like the 2 options as we have it right now. But we'll see how that goes going forward. That's pretty much. Yeah, that nigga Geno threw for 395. And Geno Smith was out there hooping on yesterday. I ain't gonna lie. And then also I hate giving these niggas credit, but that Kenneth Walker run where he fucking he literally did like a wrestling move.
Oh, when he flipped over dude twice. Yeah,
that shit was bro. He broke dance on this nigga, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. That shit was crazy. That shit was. Yeah, that was definitely play the game. Yes. Oh yeah. For all those who don't know, we are starting this up again. 6:30 a.m. games on Sunday. The overseas games will come back this weekend. How do you feel about the overseas early morning games as we wake up on Sunday mornings on the West Coast?
Shit, I don't be minding because I be at work, so that'd be cool.
Yeah, that's real.
Football dinner as soon as I clock in.
Yeah. I mean, I'm cool with it too, because like it just kills the time that we have in between 10 o'clock.
Long as your team ain't playing, you feel me? Because that's one of them games where it's like, if it's on when I wake up, cool, but I'm not waking up for that game. You feel me? Like, but as soon as I open my eyes, I can just crack the TV on and it's football on. Like, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm not about to set no alarm for 6:15 and be watching.
No. We just let our bodies wake up.
For sure. But me being at work, I think that shit's cool because it's like I already be up. I don't got to bullshit. I can just go straight to football. You know what I'm saying? Pull it out, watch my phone, pause. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's usually, I have no problem with it. I mean, if you set your lineup the night before, because, some people back in the day used to not set their lineups and shit. It only sucks if you got injuries in that morning. Say if somebody may or not play, you got to play them. So that was the only reason why I would say something about that. But I'm not too bad at it. I'm not too mad at it.
Yeah.
Trying to catch up. Oh, yeah, bro. Sorry, before we go to power rankings. The Montgomery, boy, shout out to Montgomery red blood over. Bro, that play was crazy, bro.
Steamroll,
and then hand on the ground to not fall like 50. Like, what? Oh, man, shout out to Dave Montgomery on my fantasy team going crazy. Let's go. Oh, man. Yeah, that was one of the plays of the week for sure. That shit was crazy. Boom. Everything. We are pretty much caught up in the chat. Oh yeah. Shout out to the Ferrari Boys album. My boy Mark got it. Ferrari Boys came out in August 2011. Sam Donald, I don't know where you was at in life, but shout out to you, fucking with some real ones.
What was that man born, bro? He had to be born at like 99 or something.
So he would be like what, 12, 13 or like that? 14. My math sucks, but around there. He's in high school. He's probably like freshman, I guess, but I just remember we was at Fresno State bumping that shit. That shit was going crazy, man. So, yes. On to our power rankings for the week.
My bad.
97. Okay, so that's about right. And everyone knows Gucci. So.
Yeah, about 14, high school.
Slapper.
He probably still didn't catch up on that shit when it was. He probably caught up on that shit at USC.
I don't know. I'm not gonna take it away because some like the suburban.
That man is from Capistrano Beach, dog. He wasn't slapping no.
You would be surprised the amount of rap that suburban white kids listen to, and Gucci Man and Waka Flocka Flame, Ferrari Boys. I would not put that past Sam Darnold. Listen to that when it came out.
I can't. Not when it dropped. I gotta believe.
Or do you think it was he got to SC and one of his teammates was bumping that, and that's how he got put onto it?
For sure.
Yeah, I'm saying
that man's from Orange County. I don't see him just 14 years old listening to Gucci like that. I don't see it.
Bro, they still go listen to rap. That's what the motherfuckers that buy the album and shit.
Yeah. Rap for sure, but Gucci, that's a specific kind of rap.
Bro, it's not like that's not like when Gucci first came out though. Like Gucci had been out. So you know what I'm saying? I can see him knowing who Gucci was.
Though, like, I mean, like 2-3 years, Gucci was just like coming mainstream, though.
But Waka Flocka was already big. That's when he blew up and everything. Gucci Mane came back out of jail.
I guess that's true.
They made the album.
Waka, they for sure is fucking with Waka. That's true. I'll give you that.
Brother, the first and the 15th is hilarious, bro. Thank you, Kev. White kids researching rap just to fit in. He might have been.
No, like they be up on it for sure, but like, I
hear you. It's not a mainstream rapper, but they be listening to like the underground rappers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just so they can say.
Yeah, no, you're right. If it was like 2008, I would definitely be like, hell no. But you're right. I mean, 2011, he was more mainstream for sure.
Mark says Gucci was that nigga with mixtapes back in high school. No cap.
Right. That's when we was in high school. You know, we live a different life than Sam Darnold. You know, like,
never forget my boy Tim Wheeler put me on the So Icy as we going to a party in Fremont. He's like, what? It's a new song, bro. This is this shit is long. Yeah,
shout out my boy T-Dot, man.
Shout out Tim Wheeler, my boy. It's Gucci. Yeah, shout out Rockin' New Era. Niggas, come on, man. It's Gucci, man, bro. Real niggas rock with Gucci, bro. Come on, man. Niggas know who he is, bro. Sam Darnold, you a real one. All right, we keep getting sidetracked. Let's get over to our power rankings real quick. We go over our best 10 of the week. Your boy was able to put some time into it now for this week, so I have my 10 ready, but I will let you go first.
No, you go ahead, do your thing.
We're going to go 10-1. At number 10, I'm going Cowboys. Cowboys at number 10. They are 3-1. It is a sketch 3-1, but they are still 3-1. Falcons at number 9. They got some really good comeback wins. The one on Monday night.
Wait. The Cowboys are not 3-1.
What are they? 2-2?
Yeah, I just had to think about that. Yeah.
My bad. Well, I put them over the Seahawks.
But yeah, respect. But yeah, do your thing.
I put the Cowboys.
That didn't sound right.
You're right. Respectful.
But no, respect. You do your thing.
Falcons at number 9. They've come back in 2 games this year. I think they're starting to find their footing. I got them at number 9 pick. Number 8, I have the 49ers still. I think I had them there last week. The win over the Pats, we were supposed to win that game. So I just want to see a little bit more from us before I start moving us up in the ranking. Number 7, I'm going to go Texans. 3-1, but they almost lost that game to the Jacksonville Jaguars. So I got them a little bit low this week. Shout out to CJ. My boy went crazy on the fantasy football. Number 6, I got the Ravens. They're starting to ascend in the power rankings. They've been going kind of crazy. They could have the Chiefs in the game 1, so they could have a better record, but I'm going to go with the Ravens at 6. I'm going Lions at number 5. Bills at number 4. And then my number 3 pick right now, y'all, the Washington Commanders. I have the Washington Commanders at number 3. Jaden Daniels is going crazy right now. Are you any upset with me having the Commanders over the Bills and the Lions?
I mean, I don't got them that high. I guess I could see. I definitely wouldn't put them over the Bills, but Lions, I can kind of see it, but not really my choice. But I respect it.
I'll put them over the Bills because on offense, I would say maybe they're a little bit more dynamic. Brian Robinson Jr. has been going pretty crazy. Shout out to the fantasy squad. Jaden Daniels is a monster, and then Scary Terry finally has a quarterback, and Zach Ertz has been hooping as well too. Whereas Josh Allen and the gang. James Cook has been hooping as well too. But I don't know. I just got him at number 3. So I got him at number 3 for this week. Bills slipped because they lost to the Ravens. Number 2, I have the Vikings. Finally got the boy Sam Darnold up there. I am respecting their 4-0. Their defense is real. Sam Darnold is in this mode. And then Justin Jefferson is a fucking sack. But you see the Justin Jefferson gritty, extra long gritty package for your man's on the Packers. Yeah,
that's funny.
Go back and check that one out. And then number one.
But what's the name didn't even play though?
Oh, Jair. Oh, he didn't play? Oh, okay.
No.
Well, either way, he had the gritty package for him. And number one, same old, until they lose. Pat fucking Mahomes.
I mean, yeah. I can't argue with that. You don't love him.
Oh, go ahead.
I say I don't really love him, but it is what it is. He gets the job done, so you got to give him his credit.
Until they lose, bro. And they lost Rashee Rice. Damn, bro. If these niggas say undefeated with Rashee Rice down and Hollywood Brown down, now you just got Xavier Worthy and Travis Kelce, like, and Pacheco out too. That's just crazy. Yeah. Anybody on my list that you would not have on there?
Cowboys.
I think I'll say that. Would you take the Cowboys off and put the Seattle there?
No.
All right, at least we're on the same page. I just didn't want to put Seattle on there, so that's how I have my list.
I got a team that you always seem to forget about, but I'll get into it right now. As a matter of fact, number 10, I got your Washington Redskins. I got them finally creeping.
Oh, we down at 10. Oh,
shit, they wasn't on my list at first, so shit, they better be happy they're there.
They lead the division, Pat.
A sorry ass division, and they ain't got no impressive wins to me. That's just my personal opinion. Like I said, you play who's on your schedule, but I respect it. And then who's they lost?
The win over the Bengals. Hold on, the win over the Bengals.
The Bengals are 1-3.
Bro, their offense is still amazing. They still got Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow in there. Their defense is kind of high, but that's not a good enough win for you.
I mean, they got the same record as the Patriots. I don't know if that makes you feel.
Oh, come on, Pat, Brian. Come on, Brian. Oh, all right. I'm sorry.
You be hanging on to who you want teams to be. I ain't. I'm saying I gotta judge you off who you are. Number 9, I got the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? They fell a little bit. Tough loss, but it's only one loss, so I didn't knock them completely out the rankings. Number 8, I got the Ravens. Feel like they got a good win. Crept back up a little bit for me. Number 7, feel like the Niners. You know what I'm saying? We finally got our way back. Yeah, got our way back in there. So we continue to win. We'll continue to climb. Number 6, I got the Lions. Good win. Monday night, prime time. Number 5, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You keep disrespecting the Bucs. Disrespecting the Bucs. I don't know why.
Bro, last week they dropped that ball at the house, bro. I don't know.
They did, but then you just seen Denver double it up again. So it's like Denver might really be having a good defense out there. So that's why I'm like, yeah. So I'm kind of like, all right, maybe that loss wasn't as bad as we thought. And then I just couldn't put the Lions over the Bucs when the Bucs walked into Detroit and got that win. So got to put the Bucs at 5. 4, I got the Texans. I feel like that was a little bit of a shaky game, but also a win is a win, man. You may not have your best game, but if you find a way to go down and win, I just need you to start criticizing your boy CJ the way you be doing Purdy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't
criticizing for what? What you talking about? He had a great game.
He ain't been looking too good in the last 2 games, bro. He been off a little bit. He got some wins, but you better watch the games, bro.
I watched the game. Bro. I watched the game. My man's had 27 for 40, so still had a better completion percentage than Purdy, I would say. 345 yards.
That's about.
What is it?
I'll have to do that. But that's
27 divided by 40. 27 divided by 40 is a 67% completion percentage. Purdy had a 64% completion percentage. 345 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, and a quarterback rating of 110.
You better watch some games, bro. You be missing some throws, bro.
I mean, you gonna miss the roles? No, I mean, no one goes unless you're Jared
sputtering
Goff.
out. I'm just saying, bro. You be out there sputtering out.
He
keep that same energy, bro.
A little better when he plays bad, I will definitely get on it. Yes, but saying, bro. Until then, CJ Stroud, you know what I'm saying? MVP.
You're looking a lot pretty-ish out there. But then number 3, I got the Bills. I feel like I'm not gonna put that loss too harshly against them. Mr. Ravens. I got a lot of respect for the Ravens. You know, they're in my top 10. So if you lose to a top 10 team, that's your only loss. Like, that's respectable. 2, I got Sam Darnold in them, and they ain't lost, so I can't really put them. I'm saying. And then stupid ass Mahomes. I know one thing: if he ain't got a loss by the time he come to motherfucking Levi's, we on your ass, boy. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I'm saying it straight up.
We've been down this road before.
If they still undefeated when they come to Levi's, we giving them their first loss. Book it.
We on Tuesday, 8:00, October 1st. Patrick says we will break the Kansas City Chiefs. Perfect record. Okay, it's on tape. We will cook that. Catching up with the chat. Capstone says the Chiefs about to be the best team in the NFL until the refs retire. Rocky New Era's top 5. He has the Commanders at 5, Bills at 4, Ravens at 3, Vikings at 2, Chiefs at 1. I like that.
Ravens
at
3 right there. Ooh, that's tough.
No, Bills at 3, Ravens at 2. You would switch it?
No, he got the Bills. Chiefs 1, Vikings 2, Ravens 3. Yeah, that's what I said. Ravens at 3. That's tough. I wouldn't. Ravens not in my top 5. So.
Yeah, I had the Ravens at the 6th spot. I got the Lions a little bit ahead of that, but
I just not mad at it. Y'all got the Commanders. Y'all, I don't know.
I
just gotta see. I gotta see them beat somebody, bro.
Rocket New Era, the Commanders are cooking right now.
They got the same record as the Seahawks, bro.
Capstone is with you on the Commanders. He said that win over the Bengals was not moving me either. I mean, what do y'all need to see? What teams are out there for him to beat to be like,
so what's the difference between them and the Seahawks?
Them and the Seahawks. Seahawks just lost to a really good team in the Lions, whereas the Commanders beat. Did they beat yesterday? No, the Cardinals. Yeah, nobody that good. I just like the Bengals. They always start late though, bro. Like I'm still gonna put that as a good win on
you. I mean. The Commanders only lost. Who did they lose to? They only lost is to the Bucks. That's not a bad loss.
Mm-hmm.
But they got wins over the Giants, barely, where they didn't score a touchdown.
That was the first week.
I mean, no, the first week
was
week
1.
The first week was the Bucks.
Oh,
week 2 was the Giants. Okay. Yeah, they didn't.
Still early in his career. Yep.
Make excuses if you want to. I'm just saying. I don't see how y'all got them in the top 5. They cool.
Yeah, the nigga going crazy, bro. I don't know. We're really on the Jaden Daniels hype train right now. So probably riding that a little harder.
It's probably that Monday Night Football too. Prime time.
Everybody. The lights. You feel me, boy? I was out there where he threw the little teardrop to Scary Terry. That Scary Terry dropped his knees like a quarterback. Thank you, Jesus. Man. Oh man. Kevstone says Pat's been fucking with the Bucks all season. LOL. Baker's about to fall off this week. Who they got this week? Hey, that's how Baker is though. As soon as you want to go bet on this nigga, he gonna fucking roll like a long table.
I started him last week and he did some bullshit.
Yeah, see, exactly. Rocking the Air says, yeah, the Bucks definitely are worthy. Baker is playing good. And
they're playing tomorrow, the Falcons. Or Thursday.
They put on Thursday night. It's gonna be a good game. It's a good one. Kevstone also agrees that that he has CJ Stroud on the fantasy squad. He's also not moving him as well this year, but yeah, I'm sure that nigga had like 25 points from me on the fantasy squad yesterday. So I'm gonna roll with my dog. Last thing before we move on, can we call Trevor Lawrence a bust now, Pat? Hello.
I mean, he's definitely playing like a bust so far. I wouldn't call him completely. If Sam Darnold could bring his shit back, I'm not gonna write nobody off.
right? At this point, or Geno Smith, like we in that new era. We in that new era. Like, look, man, it's a lot of factors that goes into it, and it's kind of cool to see they aren't just sacrificing quarterbacks how they used to be. Like, I'm saying, you got 4 years,
the league for sure.
You feel me? But it's a renaissance right now of just resurrecting careers for the older quarterbacks. So I wouldn't say Trevor Lawrence is a bust just shit, because I mean, shit, he's still putting up some numbers, but shit, they just can't get no wins like that.
Yeah, I mean, he ain't been playing great, but like not like the number one pick, but
yeah, number one overall. Mark says he thinks he needs at least 2 more years before you call Trevor Lawrence.
You need to get away from Jacksonville. That's what it looked like. Shit.
Yeah, I don't. Doug Peterson, that's my guy too, but.
Man, I had big expectations for them, but I don't know what it is. Just like Jacksonville just can't get right, bro.
It's a team thing. Rockin' the Air says that whole 2021 draft class ain't looking good. LOL. Shout out to Trey Lance. Trey, we still believe in you, dog. If Sam Darnold can get right, Trey Lance can get right. Yep. That is the power rankings for the week. We have spent it all around the league at an hour mark. Go ahead.
Kev want to know if you're going to see Russie at any point this season.
I don't think so. I think unless Justin Fields gets hurt, I think he's playing well enough right now, especially like last week, bro. He was hooping last week, bro. The Colts defense is definitely one of the worst in the league, but they've been winning games with him. I think he has more upside than Russ right now, too. Because I looked in Denver last year. So I'm going to say no. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that. I don't think unless Justin Fields gets hurt, I don't really see it happening at this point. It's just no point to go back.
Mm-hmm. Hurt or they start tanking, like they start losing games out of nowhere. They go on like a tailspin, but damn, I thought they was gonna cover for me this week, y'all. Like that shit is, bro. Joe Flacco, bro, of all motherfuckers. Cool. Before we get up out of here, want to get over to some hoop basketball. Hugar Baloncesto is back. WNBA playoffs and the NBA is back. NBA Media Day yesterday. More importantly, the WNBA playoffs are happening right now. The Aces just lost today to the Liberty, which is still a close game. But do you have any graphics for us, Pat, or any updates for the WNBA playoffs right now? While you're
give me just 1 second.
We'll catch up with the chat. OB3 says, yeah, OB3 says Justin Fields is balling right now. Not sure if I can envision the Steelers switching to Russell Wilson at this point. So yeah, I give you this for sure. Definitely. Who else? Oh yeah, this was the one. OB3 says, Gucci Mane has had like 2 different careers. He was huge back in the early 2000s, the early 2010s. Then he came back in the late 2010s and still dropped some hits. Made some hits with Amigos. Yeah, now shout out to Black. What was the name of the song, y'all? The Beatles, Black Beatles. Man, that song. Man, shout out to the Mannequin Challenge. So the Liberty, boom, going at it with the Aces. The Lynx with Connecticut. Who do you have going to the finals?
I'm still rocking with New York and Minnesota. What's the name? Connecticut did win game 1. So
did they? Oh, okay.
They are up on the series. Yep. But it's the 4th quarter right now, and Minnesota's up 10 right now. Just 4th just started, but so it looks like they might even up that series. I think that's going to be a good one. Vegas is down 0-2, but they are going back home, so they got to handle business.
0-2?
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, okay, I thought it was just 1-0. Come on, ladies, try and get that 3-peat. Kev Stone says, Pat, what I tell you about Connecticut? They're gonna sneak this shit.
No, I mean, listen. I didn't think it was gonna be no sweep. I thought it was gonna be a good series, but I still think Minnesota wins. So they did get their win. So I'm not mad at you, but I don't think they're gonna win. Nafisha Collier is going crazy this year.
Okay. Well, we will keep definitely our eyes on that. Man, I want to still say the Aces are going to definitely 3-peat, but low key must pick the Liberty now for that Bay Area and Brianna Stewart and Sabrina Nescu. Shout out to the Bay Area. So we will see exactly what happens there. Rockin' the Air says there's out of shape Gucci and after Joe Gucci / prison Gucci. Yeah, not Gucci phone. Shout out to Gucci phone. RSR just tapping in. What up, Pat? What up, Tyler? Hit the likes for show. Before we get up out of here, Warriors Media Day yesterday. A lot of shit to talk about. No Klay Thompson for the first time ever. We got Kyle Anderson talking about he might be playing center. And Brandon Pajemski saying that the best shooter on the team that he's seen so far is the first person that he named was Kyle Anderson. So, and then also Kevon Looney will be. This is all media day. It's all the media day yesterday. He said we've been working on our threes. Kyle Anderson's shot looks different. You know what I'm saying? So, Pajemski, we're really good shooting 3 team, and then Kevon Looney will also be shooting threes now as well.
We're just doing anything, huh?
Bro, Steph had to just look. We just gonna see what happens. Type of vibe when he was up there on the podium, and we just gonna fill it out as the thing goes on. How are you feeling about your Dubs right now, and are you excited that they are gonna be coming back to chase it?
The funniest one was when they was like, Trace Jackson Davis grew an inch or something, and they was like, this man just grew right out of Steve Kerr's lineup.
Y'all thought I said they was like, yep, well, can't play center no more. Bro, what is it with the small nigga? We about to have Draymond and Kyle Anderson starting at center over fucking Kevon Looney and Trey Jackson Davis, bro.
They crazy, bro. I don't know. We'll see. It hurt just not having Klay there. That's just one thing that really stuck out. Also, shout out my boy James Wiseman signing with Indiana, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Shout out, gang. Y'all say turn that to the league. Yep.
Right. And then the Warriors signed our draft pick, the second round draft pick, the 7-footer, to a 2-way contract. Yeah, so I feel like
think he'll be Santa Cruz more, or?
Yeah, I feel like he'll probably be there more. But I feel like he'll still be back and forth getting time with us. But just based off our lineups, he probably won't be there a lot. But it'll be certain games where they'll probably call him up, like against Jokic, stuff like that, and be certain stuff like that where they really need a big. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this season, man. I think it's gonna be really exciting. I think we're a little bit better than folks think. And shout out to Anthony Melton, because folks don't know who that is yet.
No, that is definitely one of your favorite pickups of the offseason. I was gonna say Andrew Wiggins, also underrated, haircut all the way. You know what I'm saying? With the fresh cut, with the beard lined up, is Andrew Wiggins gonna be back to the pre-championship days when he first got on the squad, and can he average at least 20 or more?
Oh, we know he can. Well, we definitely know he can.
Is he going to?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say yes, because
okay.
I feel like he knows. Not that it's a make or break for his career, but I feel like it's kind of like a turning point. Like, is you gonna be like a role player the rest of your career, or are you gonna be like still like a serviceable contributor? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's kind of where his career is heading. So, yeah, I think he gonna. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, yeah, him, Kuminga, and Curry all average 20.
Ooh, 3. So that will bring me to my next starting lineup right now. Steph, Wiggins at the 2, Kuminga at the 3, Dre at the 4, Trace Jackson Davis at the 5, or Looney, either one. I can't really decide. But do you think that's the starting 5, or do you have another starting 5?
That's possible. I can see Buddy starting at the 2. I can see Moody starting at the 2. And then pushing the lineup just with Kuminga, Draymond, and Wiggins as the front court.
Or Buddy at the 2. I mean, Steve, we know Steve. He's going to interchange it throughout the year. So it might be one where it's Steph, Buddy, Kuminga, Wiggins, or, Kuminga at the 4, Wiggins at the 3, and then Draymond at the 5.
Yeah, but I feel like Kuminga and Wiggins are interchangeable, so they're both 3, both 4.
If these niggas ball out, that's gonna be their name. We're going with Wiggins. Okay, I'm just letting you know that right now. Go ahead, my bad.
Kuminga, that's hella funny.
Okay.
That's hella funny. Nah, but yeah, I just think that'll be our best high power starting lineup. But then also, like you said, we don't know how the bench would look with that. But if it's me, I'm gonna go Curry, Moody, Kuminga, Wiggins, Draymond. And then my bench lineup would be Pods, Buddy, Kyle, Trace, and I don't know, whoever else. We got some
DeAnthony Melton, maybe. DeAnthony Melton, honestly.
Yes.
DeAnthony Melton, honestly, is probably going to end up being the starting 2 because Steve Kerr.
That's for sure my pick right
guards.
there. Yeah, that's my pick right there. Him and Pods, though, listen, I'm about to say him and Pods, bro, as a defensive backcourt, Pods is not really a great defender, but he's scrappy. You know what I'm saying? Like he
gonna get them screens too, or them
exactly. Exactly. He gonna take hella charges. He gonna rebound. So he's not the best on-ball defender, but he's gonna try hella hard and he's gonna work. So that makes up for a little bit of his deficiencies. And listen, Melton, I like that dude a lot, bro. I'm a big fan of him.
I'm gonna be out my island, man. I want to see how he perform. Not gonna lie.
It was that Memphis series that really made me pay attention. Bro would do come off the bench and be scoring 15 points. Who the fuck is this dude? But I'm a fan. Melton is a point guard, but like you said, Kerr likes to run with the 2 point guard lineup. So everybody is a point guard on our team, and everybody ain't. It's just all.
That is also facts.
Fucking with Kerr, Melton to play center.
That nigga talk out and said, "You are a center now." Look.
We just see this power forward, bro. He do anything.
Steve he's a wild boy. Walking Harris says, seeing Clay in that Mavs jersey, man, shaking my head. Right.
I seen a couple of clips too, and he was just like, "Yeah, it just feels good to know that they want me here."
Damn. He's gonna be sneaky dissing all year. I can't wait. Man. You the ops now, bro. I don't turn into rivals. OB3 says TJD should be starting at center. I agree with him on that one. Ronald Ayers says, I hope Wiggins can come through this year for sure. And OB3 says the Warriors pretty much have to be by committee right now. Some games it may be Pods. Some games it might be Buddy Hield. And some games it could be Moses Moody.
Facts.
I hope we keep Moody for.
I'm right there with you.
Starts off a boy. This is a great way to end it. My boy rocking the era. We lost a real one, y'all. RIP to Dikembe Mutombo, who died of brain cancer at 58 years old yesterday. Sad news, definitely. He was an NBA legend. Shout out to the clip where he told Michael Jordan, "You ain't never gonna dunk on me," and Michael Jordan ends up dunking on him eventually. But he was a great player, just really good person, and then really good ambassador for the game. Any words for Mutombo, my boy?
Nah.
No.
You right there. No. And that was that one commercial. When he just walking through the grocery store, just blocking motherfuckers. I'll never forget that. I think it was like a State Farm commercial or something. But but NBA legend, man, gotta give him his respect. You know what I'm saying? RP to a bro.
RP the legend, John Amos as well. Man, Mr. McDowell. If you know, you know. They have the golden arches. We have the golden arcs. Legend, man. Yeah. We're getting older, y'all. But just, y'all saying, make sure everyone do what you can to stay healthy as long as possible. Get them walks in, steps in, drink your water. Go ahead.
Got it. RIP to Mr. Parlay himself, Pete Rose. You know what I'm saying?
Man, bro, niggas said they had to go hard in that parlay just for the legend this weekend, bro. RIP Pete Rose, bro. No, for real, I think Kev usually says it, but it definitely comes in threes. So that was the threes that happened. tough.
Facts.
Hall of Fame, RIP Pete Rose, Hall of Fame.
We lost a lot of legends like recently and like this year period. Like
Frankie every Beverly, year, bro. Like
yeah, for sure too. But I feel
every
like
year
the pillars of our childhood are like for sure. Obviously, these people are 80-something years old too.
So. Like I mean, we're getting up. We're getting older, y'all. Like it's
sure, but still
tough part of life. But yeah, it's Kev said it. Yep, definitely coming threes. Yeah, for real. Yeah, we'll keep it though on a more positive note. We want to definitely appreciate y'all as always for coming out. We had a good amount of people turn up for Victory Tuesday today. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live. We might possibly, when basketball season starts, be getting maybe an extra show just for the Warriors, a little small show so we can kind of accommodate for time because football season is going to be going crazy. And I do like our new format for our show right now, but we'll play it by ear. But make sure that y'all go ahead and share this episode right here. Appreciate everyone for always rocking with us as always. And my boy Pat, as always, last words.
Yep. Appreciate y'all coming through. You know, I'm talking about tap in with all the social medias, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share the show with somebody you know. Also tap in with the social medias. I got a pop up this week, Friday. You know what I'm saying? Tap in. Got some Niners gear for y'all if y'all looking, all type of stuff. Anti-social tees, all that good stuff. But
yeah. Where can I find you on the socials? For
and I need the cheese, and then my clothes page is gearedup.collection. So you know what I'm saying, get with it. And yeah, Cal game gonna be lit this weekend. It's gonna be big shit going on. So yeah,
are you going to college? Are you going to college game day?
Hell no. I am.
You trying to go? Oh man, I'm trying to throw it up there, man. I'm trying to see niggas trying to get up in the morning and get some burgers.
I'm definitely not waking up to go do that. But I know that's gonna be cracking though. But
do you think you can make the field goal for 50,000?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Oh.
But I try for sure. But I know,
right? No cap.
Like you said, bro, that kicking shit is way harder than it looks.
That shit is real.
I've tried to make a 10-yard field goal before. I ain't.
Yeah, he said that's so funny. Yeah. All right, y'all. We'll holler at y'all later on in the week. Everyone have a good night, and we will talk to y'all soon.